There is no devil, but there is a way out. They told you to fear the devil. They told you evil could take form, that someone could curse you from a distance, turn your luck sour, control life without ever touching you. For many of us, those stories took root early. Maybe it was from a religion, maybe it was family tradition, or even a friend who said, "Don't mess with that, it's dark energy." You didn't need proof, just a few coincidences, and fear did the rest. But I want to ask you something. Have you ever seen a shadow move and thought it was something dangerous, only to realize it was nothing? Your heart raced, breath shortened, but the danger was not real. It was your interpretation that gave it power. This is how fear works, and this is how the myth of the devil still survives. In Kemetic wisdom, there is no devil, not in the way that we have been taught. No red figure with horns, no ultimate being of evil, waging war against the good. There is only Netjer, the unchanging, unmoving presence, that which holds all things, not a god in the clouds, not a person with a plan, just the still reality in which everything moves. And in that reality, in that field, everything arises, order and chaos, harmony and misalignment, light and shadow. But let's be clear, shadows isn't evil. Shadow is what happens when light gets blocked. And sometimes the one blocking the light is us. This is what the ancient people called Isfet. Not a devil, but a state of disorder, a temporary forgetting of Mahat. And Mahat is not goodness in the moral sense. It's harmony, resonance, right proportion. What is when things are aligned with truth? Ma'at is when things are aligned with truth. So when we fall out of Mahat, when we cling to control, distort the truth, act from fear or selfish desires, we create Isfet. We create chaos. It's not punishment. It's not possession. It's the natural result of being out of sync. And here's where it gets personal. When someone speaks words of harm over you, when someone lights a candle with your name, whispers your name in bitterness of control, they are not accessing dark power. They are reinforcing their own misalignment. They are creating Isfet in themselves, and unless your mind, your ab, is tuned to receive that frequency, it cannot enter. You are not powerless, but fear makes you forget that. You see, the ab is the mind, the heart, the interpreter, and the second is the energetic screen. Every thought, every feeling filters through those layers, is already filled with fear. Then suggestions, even harmless words, can feel like an attack. If your second is cluttered by past wounds, then even a neutral experience can feel like sabotage. This is not witchcraft. This is sabotage, distortion. So what can you do? Come back to your car, your awareness, that place in you that is still, that watches, that sees. The thoughts arise and doesn't grab it. This is the power of the car. It doesn't fight, it witnesses. You don't have to fight the storm, you can become the stillness that holds the storm. Let's pause here. Take a breath. Feel your body. Let whatever is moving inside you just move. You are not here to force anything. You are here to witness whatever arises. That is what changes everything. Now let's go deeper. What about people who truly do horrible things? Who exploit, who manipulate, who harm, with full intent. If there's no devil, does that mean they get a free pass? They get away with everything? No. They are not possessed by evil. They are acting out of distortion. Their ab is trapped. Their secum is twisted by false ideas, unmet needs, deep fear. But you don't restore Mahat by punishing Isfet. You restore Mahat by living Mahat. And that starts inside right now. Ask yourself, am I acting from fear? Am I assuming someone else has power over me? Am I repeating a story that says I am weak or cursed? And then ask, what's actually happening here now? What if this situation is an invitation to stand still, to let the wind blow but not move by it? This is what the ancestors knew. This is why Mahat is not just an idea. It's a practice. Truth, harmony, reciprocity, stillness, inside movement. And that's why this video is titled, There is a Way Out. Because when you're in the grip of fear, when it feels like darkness is closing in, what you really need is not more protection, not more crystals, not another prayer or chant or shield. What you need is to remember who you are. The way out is in. It's not about belief, it's about alignment. If you realign your ab, if you clean your secum, if you rest in Ka, no curse can hold you. No devil can touch you, because neither one ever existed. Only your forgetting gives them shape. So let's remember. Let's breathe together. Let's take small, clear steps back towards Mahat. What does that look like? It might be as simple as telling the truth when you don't have to. Pausing before reacting. Noticing when your fear is writing the story. These are not small things. These are the seeds of a new life. Because the devil isn't real, but your power to realign is. And that's more than enough. Curious how light your heart really is? Take the feather test in my bio. You'll find it there. Your journey starts with a single breath of truth. I'll speak to you soon. I'm Sterling.